In today's video, I'm going to be talking about one of the episodes from the Penguins of Madagascar series called The Penguin Stays in the Picture. Now in this episode, this guy is coming to take a picture of one of the zoo animals to put their picture on some magazine. And Private is the one that always gets to be on the magazine. Now, I'm not exactly sure how many times he's been on it, since I don't believe they say, but I do know that Skipper says that Private is the one always chosen to be on the magazine. But anyway, once the guy comes, the zoo animals are trying to get his attention, and obviously Julian is one of those animals. But when the guy starts taking pictures of Private, and Julian obviously wants the camera to be on him, he has his advisor Maurice to get the guy's attention, and once the guy sees the lemurs, he doesn't start taking pictures of Julian, but Mort. So you might say Mort steals Private's spotlight for this one. But anyway, so Private gets jealous, which is actually kind of surprising because, you know, Private's such a sweet little guy. So when I read that he got jealous of Mort in this episode, I'm like, what? Because, you know, it just seemed kind of surprising to me for, you know, Private to be like that. But anyway, I mean, he did take poor Private's spotlight away. But anyway, so Private obviously isn't happy about this. And then these two gorillas, tell Private that they'll take Mort out of the picture, and Private thinks that they are offering to kill Mort. And he's like, no, I don't want that. I don't want him to take my spotlight, but I don't want that. So Private tells them no, but for some reason Mort goes missing, which the gorillas do have something to do with. And then they tell Private that they took care of Mort for him, and Private's like, what? No, I told you don't do anything. But anyway, so Maurice is looking for Mort, and he finds this popsicle thing that Mort loves to eat, and Mort only ate half of it because he had been taken. And so Maurice goes to tell Skipper about this, and I just want to say real quick, there's this one part where Skipper has on this cowboy hat, and he has on this sheriff's badge, and when he sees Maurice, he throws that away and the mirror that he was looking in. I just want to mention that real quick because I thought that was so funny. And I also like to say that Skipper really looks good in hats. He's so adorable in hats. But anyway, so Maurice tells Skipper that Mort's missing and the penguins start looking for him. Now, Private, thinking that he had something to do with Mort's, well, no longer being on the earth, at least that's what he thinks. He even imagines Mort's ghost, which is something. But anyway, so while they're looking for Mort, Private is, you know, feeling guilty about what happened, even though he really had nothing to do with it. I mean, it was the gorilla's fault, not his. He told them no, but yeah. But anyway, so they start looking for Mort, and then once the penguins find the gorilla's footprints, they realize that they had something to do with it. And so finally Private reveals what happened, that he was jealous of Mort, but he didn't want him to be killed. And the gorillas revealed that they didn't kill Mort, they just had been entertaining him by giving him those popsicles he likes. And I think Mort was even coloring some. So yeah, they were just keeping Mort busy while the photographer was there. And of course the little Mort ghost goes away because Private was just imagining him. So yeah, everything turns out fine in the end, and Mort's alive and well, and yeah, it's a pretty good episode. But it is interesting to see Private jealous, just because, he's such a sweet and adorable little guy, and that's what he's known for. So yeah, to see him like that is just kind of interesting to me. And I also think it would have been interesting if maybe one of the other penguins got like this before, in another episode. Like, maybe there could have been like another really cool penguin that outdid Skipper, and maybe Skipper had a bad feeling about this guy, feeling like he was trouble, and maybe the others thought he was just being jealous, and come to find out Skipper was right, that the guy actually was bad news. I mean, something like that would have been really interesting. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and make sure you hit like on this if you like this video and this episode, and stay tuned for more. I've got more coming, so stay tuned for those. Bye.